Hello, everybody. My name's Kim Saccio, and I am an assistive technology specialist with the San Mateo County Community College District. And today I am going to be showing you some updates made to Kurzweil Online. If you have been using this program, you will notice that the highlighter interface, it has been updated and is much easier to use. If you haven't, don't worry about it. Now you'll learn how to create your own study guides, highlight, etc. All right, I'm assuming you already know how to get to your program, and I've got a document loaded here. First, I want to show you the new interface, and this is very new. I believe it launched last month. I'm recording this in May 2023. I'm not going to go into the interactive mode in this. I'm just going to be doing the basics. So right away, if you've used this before, you'll notice that everything is compact in one spot. Oops, sorry. Everything's in one spot. Before, I used to have to click around to get to these options. But now we've got a drop down for the highlighter colors and drop down. Oops, I'm sorry, it's being difficult. I've got a drop down for the highlighter colors. I'm going to pick yellow. And then your study guide, column notes, and vocabulary study guide tools are all here instead of on other tabs. So really quickly, I'm going to show you how to use the highlighters. I'm not reading this as carefully as I should, but I'm just going to select some random text. Obviously, you'll be wanting to read carefully and highlight the main points. You're going to want to highlight any bold text. This is not a video on study skills, so we're not going to go deep into that right now. Now let's just do this. Okay. This gives me opportunity to show you how to get rid of highlighting when you've gone beyond what you need. Go to highlighters. We select the eraser and just drag over. Now, I've chosen yellow for the most important points. I want to show you how to activate the vocabulary study guide in this as well. Some of you may know that you can create your own dictionary, essentially. I choose a different color from the main color I'm using, and then I'll choose some words that I might want to add to my dictionary. I'm just selecting it. Let's do behaviors. I'm just using these 2 pages to show you. You can bop around in your file, and okay, that's fine. I'm going to now turn off my highlighter. I'm going to save it. It's always important to do that. Now what I'm going to do is extract the yellow highlighting into a study guide. And then after that, I'm going to show you how to extract the green lighting into a study guide. So, highlighters, here is where the normal study guide lives now. Click study guide. In this case, I want to use advanced because I want to select the color. I'm sure you can think of all sorts of uses for this feature. Let's get rid of this. Then I don't think I have demonstrated this particular part of it before, but if you, right here, you can get rid of the outline prefixes if you want. So like I'm putting no prefix, and then I hit OK. And here is your highlighted text pulled out into your own study guide. This is an editor, so I can just edit this. Like, for example, if I want to get rid of all the highlighting, I select the eraser, highlight it, turn it off. I could type, I can dictate text. I'm not going to demonstrate that now. And then I can save it for myself. I can either print the page itself as it is, I can download a Word document onto my computer, or if I'm using Google Doc, then what I would do is go over here, I'd save it to Google Drive, but I'd make certain and select the Word file format. I'm not going to demonstrate doing this right now. Okay? Now I'm going to pause the video for a moment, and I'm going to get back into that last document, I was working on, and I'm going to show you how to create a vocabulary study guide. All right, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so here we are. We're back at the sample textbook chapter, and I'm going to show you how to extract everything selected in green into its own vocabulary study guide. So we go back up to highlighters, and we select vocabulary study guide. We tell it what color to pull out. I'm going to extract it to a new text file. I think this is really the easiest thing to do for most students. If you don't select this, you end up with a grid at the bottom of your document, which is fine, but many of us have small computer screens, so I don't think it's that useful. Note that I could also open an existing file. If I had already created a vocabulary study guide, I could just add to it. But I'm going to extract it to a next text file. I'm going to get rid of the picture because I don't want that, and hit OK. And ta-da! You've got your definitions all in one place. This, again, is an editable document. You can edit this, pull out anything that you don't need, simplify it, whatever you want to do. If you're going to keep building on this, let's say you're using one word list for an entire textbook, then what you might want to do is hit Save As and give it a file name that makes sense to you. Like Save Document As, let's cancel that. Then you can give it a name that makes sense to you, okay? And that is it. That's all I'm going to show you in this quick demonstration, all right? Please reach out to me if you are at Kenyatta College and you need support. I'm happy to work with you. Thank you. Bye-bye.